Hello, if you're a local business in SA and you want Vince and I to join you on site for one of our on-site live recording sessions of our podcast, please reach out to us at hello@livinpodcast.com.
It's a great opportunity for expanded reach, customer interactions, and some authentic storytelling opportunities for your brand.
Not to mention fun.
Of course it's fun. So email us at hello@livinpodcast.com and we will see you on site really soon. Hello.
Am I living? Oh, what a funny thing to say.
Wow, it's making me feel a bit this episode.
I don't mean to make you like reminisce and get emotional, but episode 40.
Episode 40. Look at your jacket. You're trying to outdo me again. You win.
Do you remember?
You win. Whatever.
Well, look. I just figured if we're going to do a Christmas special and we're going to do the last episode of the year, episode 40.
Episode 40
the big
of
40.
LiViN, season 1.
Our final one. Do you believe we did 40 episodes this year?
Wow.
Guys, welcome to episode 40 and the final episode of LiViN for 2023. I'm Vince Fusco.
And I'm Nancy Timpano, and it has been a joy. From start to end, Vince Fusco, can I just say thank you for persisting, because 3-4 years later, here we are. Don't get teary on
it's
me,
already
you're
like
getting teary.
30 seconds in.
I know.
And it's almost too much to bear.
I know.
Already. Because it's funny that you say that.
Fun.
We've had some fun this year.
We've had some bloody fun.
It's been such a long time coming.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you broke this year.
I broke. I didn't even know, but I didn't. I was like ready.
No, you didn't break it all. You came with the fire this year.
Let's do it.
You said, Vin, you know what?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. And I'm so glad we did because, 40 weeks ago.
40
weeks. So, guys, if you're just joining us at the tail end of the year, and you've just found LiViN on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or wherever you are around the world.
Yep.
Nancy and I embarked on this podcast journey 40 weeks ago with the idea of starting a podcast that would be short form conversation, maybe 30, 40 minutes. It's not really that short for us. No,
but sometimes they're even less than that. It's just little pockets of conversation.
About life.
And talking about the things that everyone thinks about, but sometimes they don't often talk about.
And evidently, a lot of you are thinking about it.
Yeah, and my favourite highlight of this year is meeting people that listen to our podcast and them telling me the conversations that have come up from listening.
Yeah.
That is by far my favourite thing this year when someone was saying, Nance, wedge. I had a wedge moment.
I was just going to say.
You're speaking our language.
They've adopted the vocabulary.
They have, honestly, things like that. Wow.
It's been wild. It has been so good. And we wanted to talk about all things life. So, we're not just talking about the little things that we're thinking about.
Nope.
We've covered parenting a little bit. We've covered love and loss a little bit.
Yep.
We've covered a lot of just like the everyday interactions between us and the world.
Our life experience.
Oh, man.
So we're not saying we are right in our opinions. We just have our
experience.
That's it. Our experience. We've shared it. We've loved the response we've had. One of my favourite words that our listeners often tell us, relatable.
All the time.
Every
week.
Love. Thank you.
It's just been such a wonderful thing. So the topic for today, because you know what? I'm not going to let us off that easy. We still got to have a topic for our last episode.
Always.
And I was thinking, seeing that it is episode 40 and the last one, we should reflect and look back. So a little bit of Thanksgiving as the topic, if that's all right. Because, I'm a very big Thanksgiving person, as are you.
Yep.
You give thanks every day. I see you down there at the beach.
I do. We are very, very grateful. We started this episode, I believe it was the 17th of April.
Yeah, episode
17th of April. I think 5 months in, we were nominated for a Listener's Choice Award.
The Australian Podcast Awards.
Correct. So was amazing.
We introduced our live on-site recordings, of which we're doing one today in this beautiful location that we were lucky enough to be in a few weeks ago, the Christmas Heirloom Company. Thank you for having us again.
Yep, on Rundle Street. We're wrapping it up here today because what a spot. Why wouldn't you?
Hello, look at this. Look at this. But it's, we introduced the on-sites.
We did.
We went back to the Royal Show.
Yeah, we had a vision. We've actually had a few visions this year and we've
executed them all.
happen,
They've
haven't
all
we?
come to life. Every
Haven't
single
we?
one of them.
Those crazy little voice memos that we've done to each other. Psst, oi,
Oi.
need you to do this. Let's do this. How about this? I've got an idea. I need to get it out. Blah, 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 blah. We've done it all. Tick,
But isn't
tick,
that the
tick,
best?
tick,
Like when you
tick,
look back at those things, and I don't,
tick.
I'm sure you're like me in the sense of like every year I do like a vision board.
Yeah.
I write my goals for the year that
Yeah.
make sure they align with my 5-year goals that I've written
Yeah.
out somewhere else. And sometimes I find that I do get to the pointy end of the year, and I maybe go like, oh, have I done that? Did I? So for example, like this year,
Yep.
I wanted to re-engage playing music on the piano.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to do the podcast.
Yes.
I wanted to leave my job.
Yes.
I wanted to speak more Italian.
Yes.
And I wanted to take up boxing.
Cheapers.
They were the things I wanted to do this year.
Know
for
about
me.
the boxing one.
Oh, I haven't done it yet.
Okay. There's maybe one didn't know about it.
But
Hey,
here's the thing, right?
It's only the 18th of December.
It's only the 18th of
so
December.
You've got 12 days.
Well,
13.
There's. I'm a big believer in signs, as are you. We listen to all of them.
Yes.
And there's somebody who I emceed their wedding a couple of years ago. Wonderful, wonderful couple. And I've seen them a lot of late. They actually live in my area, I discovered. And they shared that they're part of a boxing team at a gym located down the road from my house,
Oh my
offering
gosh.
2 weeks free. So, of course, I saw that and was like, I'll jump in and be like, hey, guys, I would love
Yes.
to come and have a look. I still haven't gone. But since that message, I have seen them every single week.
They're calling you.
And even like they respond to my stories. She was so sweet. A couple of weeks ago, I was walking back from dropping Leo off and walking in, I did my vibe check and she was like, are you walking to the 9:45 class?
Oh, bless.
And I keep, but it's those things, and it's that, like they listen to the show,
Yep.
but this is a bit of a tangent, but it is the idea of writing out the goals. And like you
Yeah.
said, everything we wanted to do, even if it is
Yeah.
late in the year, there's
Yeah.
still time.
That's
So
right.
I'm going to head off and do a boxing class before the end of this year and definitely take it up. But everything else I've done, I've spoken more Italian,
Yeah.
been studying on Duolingo, we've done the podcast.
Yep.
Just been amazing. And you're one of the people that does that. You said like those voice memos we leave where we're like, "Psst, wait, I need you to do this, or can we do that?" The thing that I love about working with you, Nance, and always have, is that you're a doer. You're not a gunner. There's gunners and there's doers.
Yeah, yeah.
You're a doer.
But in terms of outside of this podcast, I don't know of how many boxes I've ticked. I didn't really have a goal. But as soon as we said yes to the podcast, in my brain, I knew exactly what I wanted to try.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd throw it at you and you were like, yes.
Always.
We did it. We have done them all.
Amazing, right?
Amazing.
High five?
High five.
Love it.
What
Love it.
a
So
team.
I'm really, really thankful for you. I'm really, really
And
thankful.
I am so grateful for you. So grateful. And we did speak of it on an episode a couple of weeks ago about an opportunity that has come to us to work together outside of the
of this.
podcast, but in a studio. And that's been awesome. So I'm hoping we can still be talking about that next year. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe more, in fact.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. And I just wanted to know, like, I guess out of all the topics we've covered this year as well,
Yeah.
do you have any favourites? Because we've talked about a lot.
Oh, there's been a few. The episode, there's a couple that I love. My House, My Lasagna.
My
Favourite.
house and my lasagna.
Yeah,
I will
you
put
can-
that on a t-shirt, I promise. Next
Yes.
year, Christmas stocking fillers.
That's a favourite. Punctuality.
Oof.
That was a great one.
Stirred up a lot of people, that one.
Yeah. Look, our first two, a little bit about us. That was nice because in terms of, say, for example, school mums and, I just assume people just know what I've done, what I do.
Yeah, and they don't.
And no.
If they're
these
not
are
part of our audience for the
no.
last 15 years.
And so
Totally.
from, I think it was episode 2, a little bit about us, people, mums coming to me going, Nancy, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
because it's nothing to me, but to them it was a big deal. And I'm like, So, yeah, there's so many favourites. I think there's been a few times that I've said to you when we've stopped recording, I've gone, like that was ordinary, right? And then
Yeah.
on the Monday,
You listen back.
and
you
I'm like,
love it.
love it.
And it's funny because we're in it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like we're
yeah.
here having the chat. And of course, as much as we're talking with you listening,
Yes,
you ain't talking back to us right now.
that's right.
So, it's lovely when you do get that feedback in the street, on Instagram, on Spotify, with the polls,
Mm-hmm.
and the engagement and interactivity has just been so, so much fun, hasn't it?
It sure has.
I love one of my personal favourites. A bit like you, I
Mm-hmm.
don't necessarily have specific ones,
Yeah.
but I can think of things that definitely made me laugh.
Yeah.
As far as the response. As far as the response from
Something-
not just
yep,
you, but
yeah.
also like our listeners. And I got absolutely dragged and still do for my unpopular opinion over dogs. Can I tell you?
Oh, yeah, my school mums, they're dirty on you. They are dirty
My
on
mates
you.
are dirty on me. They
Yeah.
are salty.
Yeah.
People turn up to my house with dogs just for fun now.
And the comment of the season, or because, what was it? The salami, you and your salami or something. It was, I don't know. That was that moment. You were eating and we were recording and you said something about a delicious salami. And I said, oh, you and your delicious salami. And it was just like,
It's funny that you say I was eating because I think I've eaten in maybe like 38 out of 40 episodes. I don't know how many people would appreciate that, but if you're into ASMR and you like hearing me chew sometimes, but I just love to be comfortable when we record. So I love having a coffee.
We've been comfortable. We've always, look at this, again.
I mean, look,
last episode, and we did say something festive. We did not say what colour, whatever. We did say something festive, and here we are in red.
Hey, look, I didn't want to get
So
lost
many
amongst the green
times.
pine trees here, these Christmas trees.
In the forest.
I love it so much. But no, it's been great. Unpopular opinions. We've had so many special guests as well joining us over the on-sites. And a big thank you to the businesses who came on board so early, the first movers, guys.
Yep.
We put this idea out there and there were businesses who immediately jumped. Commune 1, 35 Sterling, Christmas Heirloom Company. And there's a few more that we've got locked in for next year, which we can't wait to talk about with you as well. But for those who jumped on and supported us, the businesses here who then, got involved with our brand activations and the engagement, it's been so much fun.
And the other thing that really hit us both in the spot is everybody that's ever done a post for us or shouted us out. That has been huge, and this one brings a tear to my eye because we talked about an episode that it's the strangers sometimes. Hip hop Josh rocking up to Commune 1 with flowers for us, and
so beautiful.
The people that
Dear Darling a couple of weeks ago when we were back here. Coffee, biscuits.
But anyone that's done a post, you have no idea what that does for people like us, because we love to shout other people out. But when people do it for us, like we actually say we're shocked. It actually doesn't happen all that often. So when it does, it's a big deal. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Nance. So, what we wanted to create was a community of people who felt that they were in a space where they could say what they want. They could express their thoughts. They could express those voices in their head that say, fuck it, I'm taking that wine home. Or that bastard took the wine home. Doesn't matter what side of the fence you're on, but we wanted to create that, and we have done exactly that. We've got such a wonderful following, our little community that we've built. Guys, we love you so much. So thank you.
Thank you. We can't wait to be back in 2024 for season 2 of LiViN.
My God, even just saying that makes my face lift like a foot up. Like my cheeks are up here. Season 2 of LiViN.
Season 2! 41st episode will hit in 2024.
Wow. So we haven't talked about it, but let's have this little quick business meeting while we've got our guests here. Hey, so quickly, are we doing 40 episodes again like we did?
We started in April.
That's right. So we're going to come back in
there were a couple of weeks that we actually did double whammies because early on people were saying, we want more. We were like, okay,
we started off with like 10, 15-minute episodes and then we decided on 30 minutes a week was the good average to have and a couple sort of 40 minutes, 50 minutes here or there. But a couple of double episodes there. So maybe we just need to, I think we should start a bit earlier. Guys, what do you think? We come back in February? I want to take January off.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine.
I want to be on a beach somewhere with a cocktail.
Absolutely, absolutely. Let the kids start school.
Oh my God, school starts next year, Nance.
Oh, that's a big deal for you. That's a milestone. And my son's in year 3. Year 3.
What is happening though? Like, are we getting older?
No,
we're timeless. But it's the Angie's nodding over there. Thanks, Ange. It's next year. I'm excited for next year because again, not only will the show be growing up, but we're growing up another year older, and our families are growing up.
I know.
And we love sharing everything because we're sharers.
Yes, we are.
So I can't wait to share those journeys with you of the kids going to school, year 3, new business ventures for us. All these wonderful, wonderful things. But we want to do more next year. So again, guys, if you've got any ideas of what you want to see or hear from us
and if you want us for an on-site at your workplace, give us a holler. At what is it? LiViN Podcast?
That's right. Hello at LiViNpodcast.com. Hello at LiViNpodcast.com. Flick us an email. You can even jump onto social media. You've got at The Real Vince Fusco or at Nancy_Timpano_MC. Like that. And then you can follow us and shout out to us on there as well. We love chatting with everybody on Insta as well. thankful. I'm thankful for time. Mm-hmm. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for our friends and our community who have supported this show. I'm thankful for your family for supporting us as well. Because it's, there are times
Exactly
where
right.
we're not around because we're doing this.
That's right.
So if it wasn't for
Yes,
Joya, the boys and you and
Joya's
Jaden.
feedback has been phenomenal, but on point. She is on
She's going to have a big head by the end of this season.
She is on it. It's awesome.
I was going to say, what about Yuja's feedback?
Yuja's feedback? Good feedback.
That's what he says. Good.
Fine.
That was fine. It was a fine episode,
It's
Nance.
fine. It's a good one.
And
good one.
Joya's been she's great. She's
No,
always
she's-
my soundboard for everything.
Yes,
She's the
yes.
best. But like to the families who have looked after us, that we love doing what we do, and without you letting us do it, well, not even letting. That sounds wrong, but it's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Supporting it. You support
right.
it. You give us the time and the space, and we get to do this and have some fun.
So we don't need to really label this last bit tremendous, horrendous, because that's tremendous.
Bloody tremendous.
Bloody tremendous.
if you had
And
to
to
do-
all the ones that have been shouting out that they love our little dancers, who knows? We might even bring them back in 2024.
Oh, look, you might even get one more in the before the end of the year.
I think you'll get a couple.
I wasn't ready for that, but apparently I'm doing a couple of dances. Nah, look, I'm always
Maybe.
up for a boogie, and you know that.
Yeah.
Can I wear the jacket?
Of course.
It's very hot. I'm going to be honest.
Of course.
I'm sweating under here.
Are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It's not a breathable material.
No, you look fabulous. We've had a great year. We are so grateful. Thank you, everyone, and can't wait to be on here again in 2024.
We will see you very, very soon. If you are celebrating this holiday season, no matter what holiday you're celebrating, we hope it's a beautiful one. We hope you create some wonderful memories. Stay safe.
Be safe.
Yeah, please be safe. Come back
merry.
to us. Be merry. And
Be
we
kind.
always
Be
the
kind.
kindest. Nance, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Mwah.
Bon Natale.
Bon Natale a
Feliz
tutti.
Navidad and all the things.
All of the things.
All
no matter
the
where you are in the world.
things.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays, everyone. Thanks for listening to LiViN for 2023. We'll see you in 2024.
Ciao, ciao.
Am I living?
We're done. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap for 2023.
Wrap.
And I only got just teary in the first 30 seconds. It didn't cry like I thought I was going to do. So good.
Am I living?
We love all our LiViN listeners, but you know what we'd love even more? We would absolutely love it if you could possibly hit that follow button.
Oh, don't just hit the follow button. Hit the download button. Hit the share button. Hit the love button. 5 stars, guys. Chuck us a review if you felt so compelled.
Hello at livinpodcast.com. Reach out and maybe we can even come and visit your work site one day too.
Oh, we do love a good on-site recording, guys. Hello at livinpodcast.com. We can't wait to hear from you soon.